Hey everyone, it's Carson Miller Tech here, back with another video. It's been a long time. Um, and I just wanted to say hey, and I know that this is very different from normal videos, but I don't exactly have my computer with me right now, and I'm just going home for the weekend, so I don't have access to really editing. However, my channel, if you didn't notice down there, just got to 100,000 subscribers, which is all thanks to you guys and everybody who's subscribed over the years and stuck around on this channel. If you're looking at me and you're like, how do I know you? What video did I watch of yours? It's likely that you saw either my drone videos, like how to fly a drone, or you saw videos about security camera systems, maybe something about networking at one point, or installing cameras, stuff like that. Honestly, I've made quite a lot of things over the years, and it's just been evolving over time, and it's kind of hard to know where I'm at right now with the channel, which is partially why I haven't uploaded in a while. I have not uploaded, I think, since January of 2023, this year. So it's been a little bit of time. It's kind of sad, honestly, when I look at my YouTube studio and I see that I've only uploaded 3 videos in the last year of the channel. So it's kind of wild that that's where it's gotten to, because in 2017, which I would say is like the peak of my posting time, I was posting 3 times in a week. So like in a year, I was outputting a ton of videos. So it's been some time since I've had volume output, and it's just been hard for me, if I'm being real, being a creator where I feel like I'm just stuck in this box of things to make. If you look at my numbers on my channel, that's not necessarily true long term, but short term, it's really difficult to invest myself into a video when, even if I love it, it's hard to invest in a video if I know that like nobody's gonna see it. And that's partially, you know, well, mostly my fault for, setting such high expectations for videos and numbers, and trying and comparing myself to other channels, to other people with YouTube channels. And so it is something that I definitely need to work on, but it has been a big struggle and a lot of the reason why I have not uploaded a lot recently in the last year or two. So if you've noticed the decrease in videos, that's been a large reason why, because it's just been difficult to know what it is that I want to make anymore. So I know I've done this before, and I'm not going to guarantee that I'm necessarily going to pull from these ideas, but, I would, not even ideas, honestly, I would just love to know if you've been sticking around this channel for 6 months, a year, 5 years, maybe you've been here since the beginning in 2015, which is insane if you have. Thank you so much for sticking around for that long. But I would love to know, if you have, what was the reason you subscribed? Like, what was the video? Or alternatively, if you can't come up with that, if you remember like what your favorite video of mine was. I would love to just know what people enjoyed over the years, and like what was the big thing for you and the reason why you hit that subscribe button, because I'd love to get back to just producing content that, like, if there's an overall um, consensus on like the types of videos or the video or a similar time period of videos that people are talking about, I'd love to like get back into making videos from that time, not just to like get more views or get more subscribers, but um, just to satisfy the people that are here on this channel of like why you guys subscribed in the first place. So that would be good to know if you could leave that down in the comments below. Also, I'm not exactly sure how this app works. It's called Double Take, and it's on iPhone. So I've not used it in a long time. So forgive me that it's so like like, I don't know, am I increasing the size of myself right now? I think I am, but I don't know how to like change my camera view from myself to the opposite, but whatever. Uh, One other thing that I wanted to say, I'm sorry, this is just no edits, so this is me in real life talking. In the last year, I've also, um, this is a little bit more personal, but something else that's come up in myself is that I've been diagnosed with ADHD. And it's something that throughout my entire life, it was something that I always thought that there was something a little bit different about myself. And I always put in so much more work than other people to learn a concept or to just get something done, like in school and even just in life. So last year, or actually no, I think it was early. It was earlier this year. Um, I started seeing a psychiatrist, and it turned out that I did have ADHD, and I was diagnosed with ADHD. So um, that's something that has been, occurring, and I've been treating since I found out about that and been diagnosed with that. So I don't necessarily know how much of that contributed to my lack of posting, but there's just been so much life change in the last year that it's like I've been busy, and I know it's just excuses and excuses, but um, the biggest change recently that I'm just now kind of settling into is, as you've seen, or maybe you don't know where this is, but I've actually moved to Chicago, Illinois. So I now live in Chicago, which I've absolutely been loving. It is a ton of fun. I love big cities, and honestly, I'm just excited for my future here. It's a lot of fun. I moved here in June, so I've been here now for, honestly, yesterday was 3 months. So it's pretty cool that I've been here for 3 months already. I'm loving my job, and which I'm not necessarily sure that I'm going to talk about immediately, like what that is, but I'm loving it. I plan to be at this job for a while because it genuinely like does not feel like work. I love going to work there, and I love um, all the things that I get to do, and it's just been a lot of fun. So anyways, I noticed this video is getting close to like 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, so I'm just gonna end it off and stop rambling. So recap, the channel, it's at 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, everybody who stuck around over the years and continued to watch my content and support me. If you have a favorite video or you remember why you subscribed in the first place, I would love if you could let me know what that was down in the comments below. Additionally, if there is anything else that you want to say, I'm gonna try and respond to the comments, because the people that are responding here are definitely gonna be like the OGs or people that genuinely care about this channel. So, excuse me. I've been having this throat thing where I'm like, I have to clear my throat all the time. It's very annoying. Um, but also, if there's anything else that you wanted to say hi. I'll try and say hi back to everybody. And man, I promise I'm not like getting choked up here. My throat is literally just like, can't talk. See, this is me scatterbrained. This is me without edits. I'm insane without edits. But anyways, final things. If you liked this video, I guess give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you're here for some reason and you've never seen other content from me, but this is your first time seeing something and you want to continue watching, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I guess I didn't even talk about necessarily what I make. So I generally make videos about technology. I like to say that, but I primarily focus on drones, home security, networking, and just anything else that interests me. But it generally all focuses around technology. So if you love technology, then you're probably going to like my channel. Hopefully, I can start posting again soon. now, especially that I've like settled into my new home here in Chicago. And so with all of that said, that is it for this one. And I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry. Yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around as long as you have. Appreciate you watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And take care. Oh, also, have a great holiday weekend, Labor Day, if you're celebrating, doing anything. Have fun. Hope you have a good one. Okay, bye. Ha! Psych. Actually, there were a couple things that I left out there. I just watched what I just filmed. There's no cuts there, but first of all, user error, but something that's dumb that happened is this app did not function like I thought it would. It did not picture-in-picture the video, so I did have to manually go and picture-in-picture that in iMovie on my phone, but I'm not doing any other edits other than that and appending this to the end of the others. Also, it didn't save in 4K 30 frames per second like I thought it would either, so this might be like one of the very few videos on this channel that has 1080p as the resolution, but whatever. That aside, the important points that I wanted to include also, first of all, other types of videos that I make that I don't know why I blanked on this, but I also make videos about PEVs or personal electric vehicles such as longboards, skateboards, scooters I haven't done yet, but I want to maybe dabble with that, and e-bikes, which is something that I have absolutely loved here being in Chicago. It is like a necessary form of transportation living in a city like Chicago, especially during rush hour and when there is traffic, because the epitome of Chicago is pretty much being in traffic all the time. So that aside, the second thing that I wanted to say was in regard to me bringing up ADHD. I just wanted to make it clear that it kind of sounded like I was saying you can't be successful or you can't like create content successfully or whatever if you have ADHD, and that's not what I was trying to get at. For me, I get very hyper-focused on different things, and with that, I think I've been very hyper-focused on other areas of my life in the last couple of months, and so, you know, YouTube had just been one of those things that's kind of been thrown on the back burner, which is why it's kind of resulted in me not really uploading. And then lastly, the third thing is I did want to say that it is coming up on the 8-year anniversary of my channel. I mentioned that the channel was started in 2015, but it was actually started on September 15th of 2015, which is 9/15/15, so that's kind of cool. But actually, fun fact, the channel was originally created on 9/11/2015, but I deleted the channel and then recreated it 4 days later and re-uploaded my first video because I didn't want to have a negative association with 9/11 on the channel. So that's a fun fact. I'm not sure anybody else actually knows that. I'm not sure I've ever told anybody that, but yeah. So anyways, that is it now for this video. Sorry I'm so scatterbrained and that I went all over the place in the video, but I just wanted to be real with you and include the genuine, regular nature of me and what these videos look like when they're not cut, but also it makes it a little bit easier on me. So anyways, have a great weekend. Again, subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a like. And again, thank you guys so much for sticking around on the channel as long as you have. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.